Hello friends, the topic of the day is coordinate geometry. It is a topic related to class 10 CBSE board. So what to cover in this topic, I have already written here. Now I will try to make you understand. First of all, distance formula, section formula, area of triangle, midpoint where ratio will be 1:1. So these all topics we are going to cover. So what is the distance formula? You know that distance formula is distance between 2 points. So these are the 2 points P and Q. And the as it is a coordinate geometry, you know, in coordinate geometry we deal with the abscissa and ordinate. So x1, y1, x2, y2 is a point Q, x1, y1 is a point P. So if I will say find out the distance between these 2 points, the length of PQ, that will be equal to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square root. Now section formula. So what is the section formula? You will be given a line segment, like here AB is a line segment, and there will be a point, like here point is P, which will divide the line segment in some ratio. Let it be ratio M ratio N. And the abscissa and ordinates of the all the points are given. Here x1 y1, here xy, here x2 y2. So if I have to calculate the abscissa and ordinate of point P, then how I will calculate? I will write x, that is abscissa, is equal to M x2 plus n x1. What is m? This is, let it be 1 or 2, m is 1 and n is 2, then I will write here 1 into x2 plus 2 into x1 divided by 1 plus 2. Similarly, in case of ordinate, I will write here ordinates. y2, sorry, I have written here x1, here it will be a y1. So this is a section formula. Now come midpoint where ratio will be 1:n. I have told you that you have in previous example we have taken 1:2, but when it will be a 1:1, then the P will be a midpoint. P will be in the mid of the line segment. Like this is a line segment AB and P will be in the middle. So when it is the case that P is in the middle, then the ratio will be always 1:1. M will also 1 and N will also 1. So both will be 1. So what to do? M is 1, N is 1. No need to write here. We can just write x1 plus x2 upon 1 plus 1, that is 2. And here same. So these are the midpoint where ratio is 1:1. So you may be asked a question that when P is a midpoint of line segment AB, then what is the ratio in which P is dividing line segment? Then it is 1:1. Now area. If I have to calculate area of the triangle which is in a coordinate geometry, which is in a coordinate system ABC, like I have drawn here, the abscissa and coordinates of the points are given, x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. Then the formula is 1/2. I will take abscissa and both other than 1. If I am taking 1, then 2 or 3, they will be subtracted and multiplied by abscissa. Similarly here x2, if I have taken x2, then I will take ordinates 3 and 1. If I have taken abscissa 3,